watch complete video to practice questions about Citizenship Test Australia. Our freedoms. What is a core Australian value that underpins their democratic system? Freedom of speech. What does freedom of speech mean? A. You can say what you think. B. You can write what you think. C. You can discuss ideas with others. What can people do under freedom of speech? A. Criticize the government. B. Protest peacefully against the government. C. Campaign to change laws. What does freedom of expression mean? People can express their views. How can people express their views? A. Through art. B. Through film and music. C. Through literature. Where can people meet and conduct social and political discussions? Any public or private place. What should the people keep in mind while engaging in freedom of speech and freedom of expression? That the laws of Australia should be obeyed. What should we keep in mind when talking about freedom of speech and expression? We must also respect other people's freedom of speech and freedom of expression. Who can express their ideas freely? All the people in Australia. Can people express any idea they want in Australia? Yes. What sort of freedom does television, radios, and newspapers have? Freedom of speech. Why are Australians allowed to peacefully protest against the actions of the government? Because tolerance of peaceful public protest is an essential part of democracy. Can you make false allegations or encourage others to break the law? No, you can't. What is the right to form and join associations to pursue common goals known as? Freedom of association. What is joining any legal organization known as? Freedom of association. Is it important for people to form and join associations to pursue common goals? People can also decide not to join, and cannot be forced into doing so. Who can protest against a government action or an organization in Australia? Australians. What sort of protests can Australians carry out? Peaceful. What heritage does Australia have? Judeo-Christian. What do most people in Australia describe themselves as? Christians. How many religions are there in Australia? Different religious groups. On which Christian days does Australia have public holidays? A. Good Friday. B. Easter Sunday. C. Christmas Day. What difference of treatment do the people get based on religion in Australia? Everyone is treated the same based on religion. 9. What type of government does Australia have? Secular. Which government operates separately from churches and other religious entities? Secular. Which religion are the people in Australia preferred to choose? A. Any religion they choose. B. They may also not follow a religion. Is religion and religious activities above the laws of Australia? No, they are not. What happens when there is a conflict between an Australian law and a religious practice? Law wins under all circumstances. What is the official religion in Australia? There is no official religion in Australia. Which religion should people in Australia follow? They can choose any religion they want. What is the status of religious laws in Australia? They have no legal status in Australia. Can religious laws go against laws in Australia? Some religious or cultural practices, such as polygamy and forced marriage, are against the law. What law does Australia have against religious intolerance? It is not acceptable. Who should be provided equal opportunity to pursue their goals and interests regardless of their ethnicity or religion? Anyone present in Australia.